Hi, it's the Christopher 2000 telephone channel here with my first video for this second channel. I set up this channel mainly for filming telephones because my other channel is mainly for the railways, and that's why I'm making a second channel just for telephones. But this is my 1961 dated early dial Western Electric 500 series, and I'm filming this in Australia, but you will hear the American ringing cadence because I have an ATA that does the American cadence. But this is an early phone. The only thing I changed on this is the line cord. This didn't come with original line cord because ATT refurbished in the 1980s and it had a grey cord added to it, so I just put a black one on. RJ11 inside jug was small, put about that big underneath the dial, what holds the dial in place. I mean the circuit board in place. I'll do the demonstration video and all that, and I'll pause it and show you that port. So I'll do the demonstration thing first. Taking my M170B. Now if I dial on this one, it's 231. This should ring the Western Electric. It has a low function also on this as well. That's a low function. And the thing I forgot to mention, when I got this phone from America, the bell didn't ring properly. The ring capacitor was in this phone was not working right, so I had to put a brand new ring capacitor involved in this to make it ring. Like I got some ones from Jaycar's that cost $1 each, and I put it inside this phone. Now I'm going to pause the video for short so I can go and get a flat blade screwdriver and then come back and show you inside the phone where I put the RJ11 port. Right, underneath the dial, as you can see, I put an RJ11 adapter inside this phone. Like that. And you plug any standard cord into this. It's all the good having it set up this way, because if I sell this phone, it's easier for people to change the line cord if it breaks. Because if it wasn't like that, it would have the hardwire cords onto the screw terminals. And I'll put the case back on. I'll screw it back together after the video. But that's my Western Electric 1961 500 set.